everyone. I've been a little quiet here in June, but mostly because I had 4 or so heads that I needed to send out for face-ups, and 2 of them are back, and I wanted to share those with you today. This one is my Dollshe Diana, which I got earlier in the year. I think it was technically the last doll of 2021 and the first one to arrive because I ordered it like December 31st or December 30th from the secondhand market. But I sent her off to a face-up artist named Milkweed and Honey BJD. They're based out of the Northeast in the US. And I was actually recommended this this face-up from the Discord server that I'm on, that I participate in the most, which is the BJD Resonate Discord. And I don't know, I really like her style. As with most of my characters, I don't have definite ideas of how they exactly need to look. So I usually give the artist just kind of broad strokes of, hey, I'm looking for something in this milieu or whatnot, and let them be the ones to kind of build what, through their processes, what the character will end up looking like, since I don't have any strong attachments. I've been very fortunate that I usually get photos around the 50% mark, and if there's something that needs to be changed or shifted, the artist has been more than willing to accommodate me. So I really enjoy working with Liv, who is the owner of Milkweed and Honey BJDs. Highly recommend, if you can, get a slot with her. She does beautiful work. She also painted my Xiaoyu head, which I adore, and I should photograph more. I'm hoping that I will be able to do that in the coming weeks, but enough talk. I will go ahead and open up this box. Paper. All right, it should just be 2 heads with their face covering. So get that out for us. Throw that over there. One of them is a sleeping head and the other one is the romantic head. Straight hair here. This is someone with longer, lighter hair. Not anyone in my household, but that's okay. All right, so I'm not sure which one this one is, but we'll find out. I brought for my models today, I have the actual Dollshe Diana 16F body, as well as the Dollstown 17-year Vision body. Both of them are in the Oriental skin color, and I thought they'd just be good to throw on for both heads so that you can see. I don't know if I'm going to have this head actually live on either of these bodies or which one. Obviously it came with the Dollshe Diana 16F body, but I kind of want to reserve this body for one of my other dolls. So maybe it'll play well on one of these dolls, on the Dollstown body, and then I can go forward that way. So here is the romantic face-up, or the face-up on the romantic head, which I asked to have more makeup than I generally get with most of my face-ups. Just mainly because I thought her character was a little bit younger and would want to have the, I guess, the prettier looks. So here she is. Wrap her. Oh, she has gorgeously long eyelashes. So hopefully you can see her there. I asked for some light freckling, which I think comes through on camera. I also try to show it on the front facing camera to see how that handles it. Of course it doesn't want to focus on Diana. There we go. Just need to get her in frame, and it's very pretty. All right, so I will set this one aside for one of the one of the bodies. There's bubble wrap and face shield. All right, next one is the sleeping head, and this one obviously I won't. I asked for. So this one I asked for the makeup to be lessened because when I think of going to bed, it's not with makeup on, so I thought that played more accurately for how I wanted this the photos to be for this particular doll. So go ahead and open her up here. All this bubble wrap is from my Rugged Realism packaging, so I had a bunch and made sure that Diana was safe en route. Okay, here is the sleeping faceplate or head. As you could see that the lip coloring is much less prominent. And let's see here. And I asked for similar freckling and then no eye makeup. So there's very minimal eye makeup. I also brought some eyes, so I'll be able to put some into the romantic head to see how she looks. But just want to admire the details a little bit. The freckling, it's so nice and natural. All right, so let's see here. Okay, should probably sheath this blade since I won't need it anymore. Okay, so I have several eyes that I brought. I don't know which ones I'll use for her because, you know, I don't have a strong idea of what her character be, and I have a couple of wigs that hopefully will work. They're this kind of darker brown color, and we'll see how that goes. So I have some Tianba eyes that are brown that I picked up from BJD Divas a while back, or maybe last month. Time is kind of warped for me. I have some Ico Limited eyes, which I have been my go-tos for some time. And then I have some Ashura dark eyes that hopefully some form of this will work for her. These eyes are for my Lou. I think she will have brown eyes. So we'll try these in Diana and see how I like them. Since this is the romantic head, it has a much smaller eye opening. So let's see how I feel about that. If I can get it to show up. But look at that. It's kind of hard to tell. It's a little too big, I think. That's the one thing about Tianba eyes. I think they're 5mm, the smallest iris that they offer. And for Diana, in these eyes, I think I need to go smaller. And I think these are 4mm irises. That might work for her. Let's see. But then it might be too small on the sides. Let's see. And what this might end up being is just I need to buy some more eyes in a variety of sizes, so we shall see. All right, let's try the green eyes and see. Oop, kind of gross, that putty. So I think these are 5mm irises. see. That looks about right. Trying to see, like, my lighting is not great in here. Alright, let's see, how's that looking for her? I think that looks alright. Okay, so that one looks okay, and I think I wanted to try this one too. This one looks alright as well, but harder to see. So I think I want to go with these green eyes, even though I'm not sure if this character should have green eyes, but we'll go with that. So people are pretty passionate about eye putty, at least from what I've read. I don't have strong preferences myself. That said, I think I have the silicone earplugs that I get. I think these are just from Target. And they work fine for me most of the time. I also have some eye putty that I had purchased from Denver Dolls, which is, I think, from Glib, or however you pronounce that company, and it's kind of almost like a Play-Doh, but a little drier and less tacky, and it does well. I just put huge blobs so that it'll hold it against the well. So I'm gonna try these green eyes that I selected for Diana. Start with that, see how much we actually need. I don't know if there's like a much better way to attach eyeballs to the head, but I'm probably more sparing than I need to be, but just mainly because I don't want to clean out a bunch of gunk later. I guess is my reasoning. I don't know how valid it is. All right, you're not looking at anything. Okay, let's see. So now you're gonna watch me struggle to put eyes in. I am not great at putting eyes in. What I usually aim to do is just have the pupil of the eye touching the top of the eyelid, or sorry, the bottom of the eyelid, so that she's not staring head on. And I find that tends to be a good place for the eyes to hang out. Kind of gives them a serious look, and most of my dolls tend to be more that than, they're more realistic, so I don't have very many doe-eyed characters, and sometimes I like to have them looking up and to the right. No particular reason, that just ends up how they go, because that's usually, I put the right eye in first. And here we go, we'll do the second eyeball. That in, and then I will throw her onto the Dollstown body, I think. Oh, these have some really pretty brown flecks in them. So Ashura Dark has some really pretty eyes. I should get more from them. I just haven't been, I think they release at a time that's inconvenient for me, so I don't know if I am able to get the eyes when I want them, or when they first drop. And what I really should do is just choose one of the custom eyes, so that I can, you know, probably get the eye size that and wells that I need. I usually like to just get in stock eyes because, hey, the artist has already made them, they're available, and I don't have to make any decisions except for which one I want to purchase. Here we go, here she is. Let's see. This is the best way to see this. Can you see? Let's see. I'm trying to catch the light. I don't know if I'm going to be successful from this angle, especially since she's looking in that direction. I'm doing a poor job. Okay. Let's see. Let's try the summoning and see how it does. Maybe we can get some better details there. All right. Okay. Such small eye wells. Okay, so we're done with this. Let it not collect more dust. Put that over there, and let's pop her onto the Dollstown body. See how this goes. I guess I should move these away. Okay. Dollstown body. So one thing I noticed about the 16F body already is that their neck is a lot shorter than the than all my other dolls. So I don't know if like Diana has a shallower neck or something. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and try her on the Dollstown body and see how it goes. Let's see. Oh, all right, there we go. So there's that one, and then throw that on there, and then we'll also do this here. Hopefully this wig fits. I don't know. Like, see me like trying to get this doll all presented together, and I'm challenging. Alrighty, let's see. Come on. I feel like putting on wigs is one of my harder challenges because the places that you want to grab are probably the places you shouldn't be grabbing, which is the face. And I just pulled out some threads. Beautiful. And what could be is just that this wig is just too small for this head. I think it's a 7/8, and I think the Diana head is an 8. Can't even see her eyes. I'd be so mad if I chip the face up just because I'm trying to get a wig on this girl. The struggles of BJDs and getting them to fit. All right. Goodness, this wig is super tight. Okay. I think that's all right. All right, here is Diana, romantic head. I think she looks all right. All right, set her over here. And then I'll throw, nope, she looks okay. And I didn't even look at her head on, and her bangs are totally off. And yeah, I think this wig just doesn't fit her because it's just a little too small. Wow. We'll put Diana over here. Sleepy eye Diana over here. Then let's try the body that she's supposed to be on, which is the 16F. And let's see, put the sleeping head on this one. go. This one doesn't need eyes because she's sleeping and her hands are out for her hands are out because I'm getting them painted. All right. Let's see. So let's see if I can get them to stand here for you. No promises, since, you know, dolls only cooperate so much, especially when they're being bumped around. So hopefully this shows them pretty well and they're in focus and not me. I can't tell because my monitor is quite far away and blocking. I see my face, so maybe it's not working. So here's the romantic head on the Dollstown body, and then the sleeping head on the body she came with, the 16F body from Dollshe. And thanks for hanging out with me while I struggled to get wigs on these girls and unbox them. And be sure to check out Milkweed and Honey BJDs so that you can get your dolls painted by her. Highly recommend Liv. She's an awesome person to work with, and I think you'll really enjoy the quality of work that you get from her. But that's it for me today. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you next time. Bye!